So I'm just on my way to the airport, going back to the UK. Been here for about 3 months. So I thought what better time to make the video than now, as I've got free time and it's going to be a bit of a bumpy ride. But you know what? Life is a bumpy ride. So when you see this moving up and down, that is a analogy of life anyway. And so yeah, I thought it would be good to make this video as I'm on my way to the airport. And so the topic I wanted to discuss today and to hopefully benefit from, my main topic is why did I start my YouTube again? Because I've already been doing my YouTube, but I've been doing it with my team, The Bridge, so you can check that out. It's another platform that we have where we speak to a lot of different individuals about life, about business, about, you know, their personal journeys. So I've been doing that, and I've put Resilient Leader to the side for many years whilst concentrating on that and at the same time business. So why did I start YouTube again? The real reason, first and foremost, because my page is all about honesty, discipline, business, resilience, all of that. I'm not trying to be like a lot of people that's on YouTube. I'm trying to be different. So first and foremost is business. There's no lying about that. There's no sugarcoating that. My first reason for creating and coming back to YouTube is to be more seen, more productive, and to get more clients and to make more money, period. That's first and foremost. In that though, I'm always a person, I want to make money that is of benefit. So I make money regardless if I make this video or if I don't make this video. I still make money because I have a business, and this YouTube is another business. It's a business that's going to help those of you watching and many other people who will come to see in the future about how to make money, about how to start a business, how to scale a business, how to create a character that can be of discipline and that can be of benefit to society and that can produce things. Because ultimately, the difference between those who succeed and those who don't succeed is those who try, don't give up. That's literally the difference. It's not that the one who succeeds is any smarter than you. It's not that the one that succeeds has better skill set than you. All of the things that any person who succeeds, and when I'm talking about succeeding, I'm talking about in wealth right now, because I'm talking about business and why I started the YouTube, right? Is they don't give up. And I've started enough businesses to know that is the path to success. I had a business in construction. I ran it for 8 years, from literally zero all the way up to, if I accumulate my money, about 2 million. At the highest end in 1 year, we made just under $1 million. So I know what it feels like to market, to sell, to, you know, price, to do communication and deal with customers and all of that stuff. And even though it failed, and I'm happy and content in saying it failed as a business, but it didn't fail as an idea. But you learn from that. So then what did I do? Within that one failing due to debt and due to clients not paying and whatever it was, I pivoted within a month and started another company, a more cash flow company, which was a maintenance company, which I'm still doing right now. Much better cash flow, less headache, and I'm using all the skills that I learned from the construction company into now the maintenance. And literally within a month of starting that company, just me, myself alone, and I had an apprentice, £10,000. First month, nothing special, just a basic plumbing maintenance company. And we're scaling that as the years are coming. So that's the first reason I started it, to make more money. I'm already making money as a physical service where we have to go to people's houses and fix issues, and that's still in the background, and I still do that. But I started this one to teach that, to teach how to start a business, to show people how to scale a business, and to show my life and all the struggles, because every single human being has similar struggles in different aspects of their life. And hopefully by you seeing the things that I'm going through and how I'm solving my problems, I can help you solve your problem. And there's no shyness in someone saying I'm a business, and there's no shyness in someone saying I need your business. I think we live in a world where everyone likes to put on a facade. I'm not really selling to you. No, I'm not really trying to buy from you. No, someone needs my services and someone else needs me to give these services. I need your money, you need my help, just like I need someone else's money and they need my help, and vice versa. Human beings need each other to survive, and money should always be something that is circular. It moves around. It doesn't stick to one group or one nation or one tribe or one color. It moves. So that's my first reason for creating this YouTube, is to make money. Secondly, it's to leave some form of a legacy. One day we're all gonna die, and what made me even further do it is, obviously, for those who know, and I've shown, but my friend died lately, a friend of mine called Abdul Latif, who died in a tragic way. And that just, even though I was gonna start the video and the YouTube things, it just accelerated my reasons as to why to do it, because death is the key component of life that makes you say, forget everything, and I'm just gonna do what I need to do, in a positive way, not in a negative way like ending your life kind of stuff or depressed kind of stuff. No, death should give you life. It should allow you to be living your real true you, because if you're faking it, if you're putting on a facade, if you're doing things every single day for someone else's approval, for someone else's likes or dislikes, whatever it is you're doing, whatever you're doing, but it's not really you, the moment you know you're gonna die, like if a doctor came to you and said, you know what, you got 3-4 weeks to live, I can guarantee you're gonna do things you really wanted to do within that 3 to 4 weeks, and you're gonna take life more serious. You're gonna go hug your parents, you're gonna go look after your kids, you're gonna spend more quality time with your kids, you're gonna do the things that internally mean a lot to you. And that's what death does. Death is one of those kind of things that gives you a reminder that life is short and you don't know when your time is, and what do you leave behind, because you can't take money with you, you can't take your house with you, you can't take your wife, your kids, you can't take any of these things with you. But what you can do is you can utilize those things to live a fruitful life. And on top of a fruitful life is also to leave a legacy once you pass away. What have you left behind? Have you left behind goodness, or have you left behind a trail of negativity and evil and corruption? And so that's the second reason why I started it, is to leave behind a legacy. And I think for those of you who are watching, I hope you do that for yourself. Start something that leaves a legacy of benefit. Don't just do things for the sake of money all your life. Money is one component of life. Everyone needs to do it to survive. But a second component is to leave a legacy of goodness. That could be charity, that could be speaking, that could be helping, that could be teaching, that could be protecting, that could be whatever. But do something that is more purposeful than just living, pooing, eating, sleeping and creating kids. That's my second reason. So the third reason I started it is to help others live a more fruitful life. I am a person, due to the circumstances that I've been through, I'm able to be content in many situations. Alhamdulillah. I'm able to be content if I'm living in the richest places, and I'm able to be content if I'm in the dungeons by myself, just a little light coming through, because I've been through all of those situations. I haven't been rich, but I've lived a decent life so far, where I've seen a decent amount of money and it hasn't changed me. And I've also been at the bottom, in prison, in a hard life, and I didn't let that change me. And I've made money and I've lost money, etc, etc. I've got kids, I've been married, so I've been through a lot of things in life, enough to know that some of you haven't been through it. But me teaching you it, you'll benefit from it. So my third reason is to help other people become their best self. What is your best version of you? How many books can you read in a year? How fast can you run? What's the most that you can push in your weights? How many people can you speak to in a day? How many smiles can you give? How many money can you give? How many people can you protect? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to change the mindset of many people to show them that we're living at a very small percentage of our capacity to be the best of ourselves. We live a very subdued life, a very minuscule version of ourselves, and then we regret it when we die. And so there are two things. There is the pain of commitment in life, meaning you go through struggles, through poverty, through death, through loss, through all of this stuff, but that pain of commitment to something one day pays off, and people that you love are around you. You lived a fulfilling life even though you went through struggles. And then there is the pain of regret. And the pain of regret is when you didn't do the things you should have done. You didn't do the workout all your life, so now you're fat and obese. You didn't study, so now you're dopey and making so many mistakes because you're not learning. You didn't treat your family and your friends and your closest people with love and respect, and now you're by yourself in an old people's home or dying by yourself in a room. You cheated and you snaked and you lied your way through life, and so you may have a lot of money but you're sad and just a nasty individual. So there's the pain of regret of living a comfortable life, a lying life, a cheating life, a crazy life. Or there's the pain of commitment. You still go through struggles, but that pain has a nice sweet reward whereby when you die one day, just like my friend Latif's death, you have how many people come out for you out of their love for you, respect for you, due to what you showed them. And so that's my third reason for making this YouTube again, is to help others see the best version of themselves and become the best person that you can become before you die, because no one knows when you're gonna die. So if any of this kind of stuff resonated with you, please, as they say, like, share, comment, do that kind of good stuff. If those of you who want to take the next step into making a business, into starting a business, into scaling a business, or if you want to change your mindset and have a more cohesive, beneficial life, and you see some of my experiences can help you, then I've got a link below where I can do some coaching for you, help you out in your business, scale, wherever it is. If it's that, page me. If it's not, the minimum you can do is like, share, and things like that. And with that being said, I'll catch everyone on the next one. Wassalamu alaikum. I hope you could have heard me, because I'm doing this on a flight on my way to the airport, coming back from a nice hot country to the cold blitz of